Alright, that should be good. If not, we can always just battle again, you know?
Yep.
Oh, that's link trade. Link battle. Alright, searching.
I get this.
First. Nice.
Alright, just making sure that the chat's actually properly loading, unlike last time.
That was, I definitely messed something, not messed something up, I changed something. Like partway through. Okay.
So I don't know what the other mode on this team is.
You can do like bottom
Like-
4.
Yeah, like the... Oh, okay. So it's either sand or not, basically.
You don't need, like if you find yourself like not needing Talonflame, like you can drop it. It's like yeah, like there's ways to. Okay.
If I had the time, I should really be battling online with these teams to get used to them like Dorte does.
Yeah, but he's battling against like full-on Reg Eye.
Hey, he was facing a literal child last time.
The child with the Mewtwo and the Masquerada. He kept on using what, like Psychic against the Incineroar. That was so funny.
There was also the Absolute Zero Articuno that had to have been choiced. I swear that thing was like Choice Spec or Choice Bandit or something.
Psychic Surge, Defense Boost.
Super fast weasel thing.
Go, Ninetales, but wait. Send out the fairy Pokemon in the face of the ice. Oh, that took that pretty well.
Yeah. Frostmoth, I think, had some defense investments.
Choice Scarf, Cobra Club. Okay.
What's this? Okay, that's not great. Wait a second. Right, Covert Cloak. We don't take status. Fuck me.
Yeah, I always forget what those like more recent items do. Just be like, alright, what does and doesn't not cloak, what's the other one?
Clear Amulet?
I know Clear Amulet does. come on, come on, come on, come on.
There we go.
We can roll with that if as long as it
Perfect.
works.
Go. That blizzard.
Come on, 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 come on. There we go. Ninetales, you have done your job.
Should have. I don't know. Would Terra Poison Dire Club done that?
I threw, yeah, probably, but like you could have easily gotten the city. But you know, there's other stuff that. We're just clicking buttons here.
Buttons we are.
ClickingButtonSimulator.com. Brave Bird. That is psychic terrain.
Oh!
No.
Oh my god.
I didn't know that worked that way. I didn't know that.
Scaling.
I did not know that that worked that way.
Oh. That's terrible.
That's
now I can Brave Bird.
That's crazy, dude. I built this team and I forgot about that.
I royally fucked. Jeez.
Yeah, I didn't know about that. that's crazy. Was this Terra Water Goldengo?
Yeah.
I feel like that's good. I've thought about maybe changing him to Terra Steel just that way, like you get this like nasty plot Terra Steel boost, and it effectively gets rid of the ghost. But I don't know.
You've read the obvious Terra.
Okay, this is interesting. Freeze, freeze, freeze.
How, ooh, that did a lot. Oh, well, I just fucking died here, don't I? Palafin was 8th, wasn't it?
It's AV Palafin in Aurora Vale.
Yeah.
What's interesting about this Frostmoth, it is 5 Blizzard PP. And I've clicked Blizzard 5 times, and I'm choice.
Yeah, if you wanna PP max him, you're on your own. Even though I'm the one that has the team. Good thing that's not a sound attack. Oh. I freaking wrote that special attack down as speed down. I'm like, what?
What? Oh, when you click the move. Hey Gavin, how's it going?
This time we see you.
Yes, we fixed the chat this time. Wow, Arcanine is huge.
He's a big dog.
Big dog. Not a long stream tonight, Gavin. Just getting one match in, probably. What do we got here? Oh, you saw the? You seen the Alamo? Did they do like a special showing? Alright, good battle, one problem. The team. Gavin, was there any like cool, like stuff. Like, did they do like the tie and like the air freshener, or like ornament or whatever, like the various stuff with the movie? Oh, battle again with the samples, yeah. There's no flying Pokemon on this, but does Garchomp have Earthquake? I don't know. They gave us items. Various miscellaneous items. Gotta get my that to be bigger. I can't see anything. Try this mode, I guess.
Wow.
Mode. I'm just clicking buttons.
Buttons are for clicking.
When you're selecting battle rules, is there a way to like disclose the item? Because like, or like when you, because like I see on the right side of the screen, and I guess you like you see the mons, but like spots where the items are.
Maybe like one of the tournament rules is having items displayed or something.
Oh, one a moose mug. That's fun. Yeah, like the silly the moose eggnog one. Eggnog chick. Wow. Yeah, Griffin's a special girl. Okay.
I don't appreciate being intimidated.
What do I want to do here?
Wait, what's base Sneasler's speed?
Pretty good, turns out.
Okay.
You know what?
All I know is that he just unburdens and gets really fast.
I'm just going for vibes here.
This is a vibe space channel.
Completely forgot that they had close combat.
I'm gonna die to. Oh, I know you're not earthquaking. What the hell does Garchomp have? Oh, that hurts. Jeez.
Wow.
Well, that's pretty expected for Talonflame, I guess.
Yeah, I mean Talonflame wasn't gonna. That was a lot. Interesting. The drill. Bogus.
Mogus? I don't like the Mogus. What did this? This did something. Oh, that's all it did? Okay.
EQ.
Rage back.
Duckwave. Honestly, I would have thought that you might have gone for like SD. How much did this do? Wow.
That did not do much at all. Oh, wait, what? Oh, right. I'm steel type.
Wow, that's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Well, that's
Huh.
alright.
Alright, let's see how this interaction works. That's damage.
Oh, you have Rocky Smoke.
Bogus.
Flinch.
That's a lot of damage.
It was-
That's a lot of damage.
Damage.
Okay, yeah, turns out Powerpuff does not work through Protect. Alright, alright, now we know
I
that. We
don't.
know that.
I think most things don't work through Protect.
Yeah, but now we know that.
It's alright. After what happened
Yo,
previously.
what is...
That's only fair.
There was a shot there where we're just like looking to the ceiling, or maybe that was like Excadrill. Gavin, did you see that? Where this screen just like went brown for a second? What is you doing that? Is this EQ?
Mayhaps. Oh wait, Amogus has Regenerator.
Yes, it does. Though I'm not sure that was the
Ew.
best play. For me.
I don't think it was either. Because now I won the weather war.
Vibes-based matchmaking. I knew Tyranitar was in the back. That's a lot of damage.
Yes, a lot of damage.
Come on,
The
come on, come on,
blizzard
come on,
and
come on, come on, come on.
Oh. Alright, Excadrill took the hit. Oh wait. You're gonna put me to sleep? No, okay.
Let's go gambling.
Oh, the Terra Ghost. Oh wait, I haven't Terra in this match,
No, you have not.
which is fine.
You don't really need to. I mean, like, I'm not sure the
Oh, yeah.
Terra...
Like, I mean, Terra Flying, Terra Blast, and Amogus. But Blizzard is still a deterrent nonetheless.
Let's go, Nata!
Oh, yes.
Let's go, Nata! Alright, Ninetales.
Ninetales versus the world.
Ninetales, you just gotta hit this Blizzard. You got 50-50, alright? Ninetales, you just gotta do it. Just clear eyes, full hearts. Just you tank that, you don't fall asleep. You're awake, and you hit Tyranitar and you freeze him. You just absolutely just AV Tyranitar, just knock him. Laughable amount of damage. That's a lot of damage.
Alright, we got to have a very exciting game 3.
Game 3!
Very professional battlers.
Putting on that AI professor music.
Alright. Logan thinking real hard.
I think this is it. Third battle with the team ever. Just, you know, making stuff and be like, yeah, this will work out.
Everything works as long as your opponent plays poorly enough. Oh, okay. Interesting. This time I'm not gonna make the mistake. Brave birding in Psychic Terrain.
Alright.
Please don't flip turn into Tyranitar. Okay. Not as much of a fan of that. Oh. There it goes. 9K.
Well, into whatever was coming in. Just get that status off. Right. Aurora Veil's neutralized
Block the
the second.
Bye-bye, Tyranitar.
Just set up this hand. Leave.
that is his one job. Oh. Among Us.
Bogus.
Okay. I am okay with this. What the? Oh right, because it was freaking close combat. I'm like, why am I losing stats? I don't even know what moves I'm clicking.
Button clicking simulator, baby.
Oh, that could have almost been bad. Alright, the double swap.
Interesting, Dire clawing into the Amoga slot, but then you were probably going to hit it with expanding. Right.
Yeah, I considered tricking onto Ninetales, but I did also fear you swapping out. I didn't think it would double protect though. What to do here? My god, you're switching so much. I'm Gamer Generator. Such an annoying ability. Go, go, go. Oh my god, that did so much.
How much is that sandstorm going to do? Let's go!
Alright. Gosh, that does nothing.
It's like so many intimidates deep.
4.
Okay. Oh, this is so annoying.
All your mons are low.
Yeah, yeah, they are. But can no.
This has been a very slow burn. We're not losing mons left and right in this one.
If I made a play there, that would have been game changing. I almost swapped it Amogus for Ninetales.
Is that Amoongus swaps out later, so the snow goes up, right?
Yeah.
That's how that works.
That's exactly how that works. But I'm in such a weird spot anyways that no, you've been quiet the whole time.
Quiet. Oh, right, because I swapped out. I didn't swap in. I'm like, Aurora Veil went off. I was trying to sleep.
I for sure thought that you were going to switch to Tyranitar right there to neutralize the Blizzard.
I figured I might be able to get something out, take something down before swapping in. I did consider swapping in protecting for just to like get
that
the
was-
leather up, but
That was the move I thought you were going to make.
risky plays pay off.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah, no, like on it, like because like Sneasler was just there to be sacked.
Oh, it got
Like, if I could
intimidated
make
down
it rain
so
off.
much, and then it got...
If I could make it like if I could just make it rain off, like I figured I would be good.
Oh, there's so much spread, so much low HP across the board.
Yeah.
Freeze, 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 freeze.
If you got the double freeze right here,
Yeah.
I
Frost
wonder
Moth is
if-
scary. I should have brought it.
I wonder if like the Ninetales is like a pretty utility build, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
I wonder if Freeze Dry would be a better option for one of its moves.
Instead of like Icy Wind. Or even the Protect. I mean, the Protect is good, but yeah. I like the team. Just again, more reps with it. But that's a good battle. You still have time. What time are we at? For 10:05. All right. What's another battle on the
I'm
schedule? Oh, you're done. You're good.
Yeah, don't want to stay up too late on the weekdays.
Okay, so 2-1 Safari Zone King, Mystery Chest of Frost. I should have brought Garchomp to that. That would have been a really good game. Just so ground weak.
At least we were able to get a match out of the way.
Do you want to just do another game of that, just to have the footage?
Yeah, sure. I already exited.
Yeah, no problem. Also, not only the footage, but like actually like knowing what we're doing with the teams. Talent flip.
What are the annoying rules?
The annoying what?
There are no restrictions. Let's go. I was just looking at the rule sets.
Okay, what about this?
That makes sense.
This looks cool.
I don't know if this makes sense.
It's all just vibes. It's, this bonus game that, like, if,
And what happens, happens.
Yeah. Talent Flame, that's interesting. Can you Tailwind under Psychic Surge?
Yeah, because it's not targeting the opponent.
Oh. That's neat.
Or at least it should work. We're finding out here.
Live and in color. We're just gonna...
Okay, yeah, it goes off anyway. Thank God. If that got blocked, I was gonna quit.
Grab. But it's like super crazy fast expanding force, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. I really wasn't sure how Scarf and DD was gonna be. I'm liking it.
Scarf and DD Mail is so cool. That's part of the reason that the team is built the way it is. It's crazy powerful. You have the trick option there if you want it. Huh, this would be interesting. What is that? No. Let me get out this.
Okay, withdraw 9 tails. Fair enough. Lucas.
This is an interesting one. Having not bringing the whatchamacallit.
Easily.
Not bringing the Sneasler, but still using the NDD. Sneasler or NDD?
Indeed.
NDD's cool. I like NDD.
Wait a second. That
Like, he just brings a chill vibe.
100% chill
I just
vibe.
noticed Ndidi's tail.
As like a cotton ball or something?
Oh, it's like a cat tail.
Oh, weird. I'm not sure I like that.
Yeah, that just caught me off guard. They? What are they based off of?
Satyrs. They're satyr waiters.
They're like. So they should be like goats then.
Kinda, yeah.
How does that put this tail back? Hold a quicker dance. Dude, what was last one? The defensive or offensive terror? It's probably defensive, right? What? No.
Wizard.
So,
Let's go, man.
But
we're watching a battle.
What's up,
yeah,
What's up, Randy?
How the fuck did you guys join at the same time?
Oh, that's fine. I just saw that all three of you were in here.
Never checking out.
Nice. Yeah, my Wi-Fi is actually not. I'm having for some reason my router just keeps like after a while just orange lighting. I already replaced the modem, so I'd really like to not have to replace the router.
Oh, come
You have the-
on.
Oh,
That,
that crap.
Randy, you have the same router.
that might be game.
I have a different model. Actually, which one?
Oh my god, that did nothing.
I feel we got the same one to do the Destiny trick.
You could do it with multiple routers. I think you have the 500 and I have like the 150.
Right, I forgot it had Giga Drain.
But that's not enough HP back.
No, Tailwind peters out now.
Come on, Mogus.
Annoying.
Come on, Mogus.
Oh shit, you have 3 mons still. I'm boned.
No, not necessarily.
Weather war. This is way better than the race wars.
It's do I go for? I have to.
So there's the obvious switch there. Actually, if it was so obvious, I would have done something different. But still.
Sarah flying to resist the to resist the green.
No Giga Drain for you. But you know, if I was smart, I would have just Terraformed into the Ninetales slot instead of Shadow Falling. Oh, but that's still the respectable.
That's a
damage.
lot of damage. Big nothing.
No health for you.
Wait,
The question is, does this
Um,
one shot?
That's a lot of damage.
Frostmoth goes down.
I always like that.
I'm a
it
little
knocks out
down.
the cover cloak.
So now the question here is,
Make it rain wins
Oh,
this.
it's make it rain, right? And then the question is that no, Amogus should die with that little health.
like it has to be a freeze.
You go gambling, man.
Like Tyranitar is gonna take that really well because it's a support Ninetales.
Oh, you're right. I was gonna say like Tyranitar, what the fuck can?
And dude, it's us AV Tyranitar is crazy.
Yeah, I was like so afraid of Blizzard on Flying Teeth, or like in the
No.
previous games.
Frostmoth, yes. Ninetales, no.
Yeah.
Clean 3-1.
It seems like the firmware might be corrupted. I chose a really great time to move my modem to like above all my cabinets, so now I have to use like a step stool to get up there. Oh, now one light has turned white. Okay, now 3 lights are white and 1 is blinking. 4 lights. I think it's gonna go back to orange light though.
Sounds like you're having a lot of fun with your
I'm just
setup.
watching it from down here. But it did this before and then it suddenly went all orange lights.
So was
Let's
it
see,
internet
maybe-
problems you're
okay.
having?
Yeah, so like now I can detect it. Now I can connect to it, but I think it's gonna. I don't trust it. If I cut out in a second, you'll know why. Use me. Yep,
mean-
and it just went back to orange light.
Weird.
You're just gonna have to get brand new internet.
It seems to be going through this. It's probably corrupted firmware, is my best guess.
You factory reset it.
I think I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna do a power cycle, but all right. If somebody comes over to your house who's been there before and immediately tries to connect to your Wi-Fi and then says like, I had previously factory resetted it since the last time this person had been over, and then they're like, "Why did you change the password? Like that's so weird." They make a thing of it. When you guys have some red lights, like why are they trying to connect to my Wi-Fi so badly? Or
I
am
mean,
I
I-
just being paranoid?
Connecting to the Wi-Fi, I think, is perfectly fine. But,
Yes,
like,
but they seem really like they made it a little bit of a thing. Like, why would you change the password?
yeah, like that's the part that
Yeah,
that
that's weird.
gets caught. Like wanting to connect to Wi-Fi is perfectly fine, and like if you
Of course,
connect
no,
before-
that's fine.
And then it's like, oh hey, like, did you change the password? I'm not connecting. Not this like, why did you? That's
yeah,
the
not
moment.
whatever that was.
Yeah.
Yeah, the moment becomes accusatory. It's like, what
Yeah.
what is this? What's happening here?
It set off some alarm bells. Also, this is a person who I had been a little bit on the outs with, so I was like, I don't know. Maybe I just factory reset this thing.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. It like made me feel paranoid, but I was like, this just rubbed me the wrong way.
I mean, I was so I have a pretty solid default router password, but I was like, oh, like maybe just change it just because it's like, oh, I can make it something more personal, easy to remember, that kind of stuff. but then I was like, oh no, like I don't want to do that. Like, I just
Yeah,
won't.
mine is just I had just changed my password to Wisnik Wi-Fi, which is like, you know,
Solid.
easy to tell anybody.
Now I'm gonna be able to steal your Wi-Fi.
Yeah. You're welcome coming over and visiting Seijiro, you know.
Kate's family has like they do like an alligator 13 or like a yellow sub or blue sub is usually what they stick to. So it's like super like vague and nondescript, but also like easy to remember.
Yeah. So usually like a couple sentences string or a couple words string together or something.
I think about Alligator 13 constantly because that's from Scrubs, and that was like that was someone's password for their computer.
Let's keep disclosing personal logins on the stream. My password's password 1223.
I had to change my password for work, because it's like the whatever the rotating 2 weeks.
Yeah, like
I have basically run out of passwords. I had to.
Yeah, I've also had that issue. They made me do it so many times.
wait,
And we still got
how,
hacked. So.
how strict is like your company's password resetting thing? Because like I just append an additional digit.
So for my own memorizing, so my past passwords have been like the usually like the key monster, whatever deck I'm playing at that time. So it's been like Master Hyperion, but swapping out like one of the A's or the E's with like a 4 or a 3, just to do that. Or then even just like a really long one, like Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, and then just make all of every single E a 3 or something like that, right? Just like do all of that. And the problem is there's the Microsoft like sign-in, like to just get in there for like Outlook, Teams, and also just like the PC itself. But then also we have various software that requires passwords that don't necessarily have either the same reset schedule or requirements. So I think there's one that has to be somewhere between 8 and 12 digits. And like I don't know that password. I just reset it every time I need to use that sign-in. I think it might be like that one might be Dragonite. Just this week I gave up and replaced my Microsoft sign-in with the same one with an added exclamation point because I was like, I'm tired of this.
Yeah,
I actually got mad because they made me change it like twice in 2 days once. So I tried to change it to fuck Glenwood, and it wouldn't let me. I thought that was really funny.
I wonder why.
I was like, they really.
I literally just appended an additional.
I thought this was America.
I was gonna say like count up, just like so it's like, oh, I've reset my password 26 times. That's why you're on Alligator 26. Oh, there's a rock Cleavor. That's kind of cool.
What Cleavors aren't allowed to be rocked?
I'm gonna punch the heck out of this Cleavor.
The factory reset is not working. Let me try this. Let me try this with a mechanical pencil.
But yeah, like I'm trying to remember. There was one time where there was like 3 or 4 softwares, and it's like I'm gonna freaking lose it. Now everything is because it's like working with clients and stuff. It's primarily like web-based, so it's just like it's all through Microsoft.
Yeah, that makes it easier. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get off for the night, so Wisnik can take my seat at the table.
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably gonna hop off too, because
If my Wi-Fi was working, I would definitely be down to battle. I want to practice more with that team.
yeah, I mean, if tomorrow or whatever, it's fine, because you and I have a ton of battles that we have to bang out because you have 2 teams.
Yeah.
So the moment you have like 2 to 3 hours to battle. Actually, this week we're gonna be able to fill out the schedule because you have.
I should be around.
Let me pull up the schedule right now. Later, you have 1,
Thank you.
Snowpoint Sabers and Alolan Islanders. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 battles between the two teams.
Okay.
Actually, is that right? Yeah, 5 battles.
Something weird is going on with this router. I do not like this. I'm currently standing on my counter table. I guess I could just. I was thinking that, but the router basically keeps cycling. Like it'll turn on. It'll give me Wi-Fi for like maybe 30 seconds, and then it shuts off, and then it tries again. Wouldn't it be really funny if I accidentally put? No, I was gonna say that maybe I accidentally swapped the AC cables. But I think I'm pretty sure something similar to this, not this bad, but something similar was happening before I did this, before I moved everything. Pretty sure. That would be a funny issue though. I guess I could always try changing it. I'm just gonna factory reset it. I feel very comfortable with that. But
Yeah, just reset it. Otherwise, we're gonna be futzing around with it for a while.
I'm having trouble. I'm holding in a pencil into the reset hole. Okay, just turned power. The lights just turned off. I need the lights on again.
There was some piece of equipment I had that had an interesting way to do like it wasn't having to stick a pencil or a needle or anything sharp into it. There was some other cool way to reset it. I can't recall what it was.
Well, not to talk work, but the new house will have a Generac generator. Or I think it already has one with a service contract, but I don't think it's been serviced in a long time. My dad was complaining about it.
Yeah, I mean that we produce them, but all of those are
Local.
It's a local install, so usually whoever put it in will come out, and then like they just have to be authorized through like a training course. Generac, like actual corporate, is kind of interesting in the sense that up until acquiring our company, they were just like make the thing and then get it out to the local installers. Even like Ecobee, which like that's a Canadian company that was purchased, and it's like, all right, they just do that. Like our office is the only one that has a real D2C presence. Everything else is B2B. And then it's like that last 20 miles to the end consumer is the responsibility of whoever bought our $20,000 piece of equipment.
Is that what generators cost?
The larger home standby ones, yeah.
This is probably. I can't imagine a home generator really being. It's supposed to.
Closer to 10 grand, probably.
Yeah, it's supposed to. My dad said it's supposed to do. I think there is it's for the pump because technically it is in a flood zone, though. Like in the what is it called? The unrated or unranked flood zone, like the least scary flood zone you can be in, but it is a flood zone still. And then it's also supposed to keep on like maybe like basic lights, I think.
Yeah, I mean if you gave me
or the refrigerators, yeah, the refrigerator and a few lights.
I'd be able to look up that whole thing in like seconds. It's super funny.
Yeah, no, my dad said he might give you a call at some point.
Yeah, and if I can't look it up, then there's ways that I can figure it out.
Are you having the generator outside?
I mean, it's probably
already there.
Outside.
I believe it's outside because my dad did like every test, every inspector, like he really went ham on this house before purchasing, and he got the current owner to contribute about $50K, which is ideally half of what the house needs in terms of like actually making it flood proof. But yeah, they said that the generator was not starting. The guy he had inspect it. So that was why he was freaking out about that.
I mean, I would too.
It probably just hadn't been serviced in a few years, but it did have a service contract, so it should have been.
It should be resolved pretty easily. I mean, there's stuff to do there.
Mm-hmm. Well, it'll be fun. Maybe this week I'll go up there and take a look at it.
Where is it, anyways? Like whereabouts?
Ocean Township, so not that far from Ocean Grove, but further inland. I think we went to Costco for your bachelor party.
Oh,
It is very close to that.
it's cool.
Yeah, not that like exactly helps you that much, but like
Well, no,
Clo-
I mean, I
close
know
by. Yeah.
know the gist.
yeah. Yeah.
So
It's
was it like 20 minutes, 15 minutes to the water?
yeah, probably 15 to 20 minutes, I would say.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
It's those local
Yeah,
roads,
like-
like the moment that you hit the those roads are so small.
Yeah, the local roads are like if one person is driving slowly, it can get pretty backed up. But we don't really go to the beach that much anymore. And it turns out my dad's dream that would make his life perfect was always to have a pool and a 3-car garage. And we were like, Bob, like this was a very attainable dream. Like you just needed to tell us and just say something.
What?
So
That seems like the most insane thing to me because like the amount of money from the Field Point house is that like
Th-
you can
this
you
house
can-
comes off as much more impressive than the Field Point house, and I mean it is more expensive, but like not that like less than $100,000 difference. And this is like a 7-bedroom, 5-bath, 3-car garage, pool, tennis court, sauna.
I'm just losing it. It's like
yeah.
my dream
Yeah.
was this thing that's very
Yeah.
attainable as a lawyer
Yeah.
in New York City.
Well-
and I'm like,
Well,
come
it was
on.
like, okay, he was absolutely miserable at the beach house, but he loved the fact that it was $4,000 a month, and that included taxes, maintenance, utilities, mortgage, $4,000 a month. Or like you can afford to live on more than $4,000 a month.
Is just the round number? Is that what it does it for him, or like, or is the
I
fact
mean,
that
it's a
was
good. It
only
is a good
4,000?
number. Like
Well, yeah.
$4,000 a month is like a great. Like he's like, oh, like we can go on expensive vacation. Like we never have to worry about money for only paying $4,000 a month for our living expenses. And I'm like, yeah, but you're miserable here. Like my mom loves that house. She lived there forever, but he hates
That's a
it.
great-
It really
that's a
was
great
not
house.
working. It's a great beach house. It's just not working as a
Oh
full-time
yeah.
house.
I get,
Like my mom will want to do like a meeting in the kitchen, which that kitchen is half to half. Like she'll want to do like a Zoom call in the kitchen, and she's like, "You need to get out of here." And he's like, "What the like? Where am I supposed to go? Like sit in the bedroom? Like you know?"
that
yeah.
is one thing about that house where the kitchen being half like the entire first floor basically, and then also the kind of the way that like the brownstones are built, where the staircase takes up
Yeah.
I like what it is like easily like an eighth of the square footage of the entire house is just going up the staircase.
That staircase. While my parents thankfully are very mobile now, that staircase always worried me if they're living there full time, because like at some point
It's older wood,
those stairs are
isn't
going
it?
to be hard. It was. I think that the stairs in the second and third floors were the original wood from the original house, but they were every single part of that house besides the actual structure, like the down to the studs, as they say, was ripped out, and they like basically took that wood and like sanded it, polished it, stained it, like there's a word for it, reclaimed it or finished it, something like that. Excuse me, and then they actually put it back in, at least for the floors. I think the stairs are this as well. That house is awesome. It just was not a full-time house.
What was the did it sell?
It sold. My mom really thought that they could get like 1.59 or at least like for that and see what happens. No one was biting, and they wanted to pay for the new house all cash. So they got an offer for 1.4. they were like, we're not doing that. And they ended up getting up to like 1.45, and I think they bought it for like. The thing is, when they bought it, they paid for the furniture all like separately, to kind of under the table that.
Mm.
They are giving but with the 1.4 price, they're going to give away some of the furniture. The dressers were always going. I think they're going to leave like a few, like the kitchen table now. Nothing crazy. They're going to keep the couch. They're going to keep the desks, I think. It's all actually in the contract. So also the woman who originally built and like designed the house, she's gonna consult in terms of decorating the new house. So
Oh, sick.
they'll do something kind of similar probably, or I don't know. But they want to go for ultra modern chic, which you know what, go for it. Like if you don't like it, you can always change it.
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal.
Yep. Though my mom was going a little crazy on some of the chair things, but I'm sure they'll be fine. I was gonna say I would take that couch that they have in the parlor, but I don't know if that would really fit in my apartment.
Just like weird
That was a big
angles and
couch.
stuff.
I mean, I just feel like it's a big couch, but I don't know. Maybe it's not that much bigger than the one I currently have. Yeah. So it'll be fun. It'll be it'll give them something to do. Definitely. I mean, I think my dad always wanted to go to Japan, but this was probably like the happiest that I've ever seen him was in Japan. Like this is probably the only vacation I can think of where he didn't like get pissed off or like snap at somebody at any point of the vacation. At one point, my mom was actually being pretty trying to provoke him, and I was kind of like, "Whoa, mom!" Like he
What are
is
you doing?
actually like. I was like, "Mom, like watch your tone. Like he's actually being really well behaved."
That's like a classic, dad thing where it's just like,
Yeah. Have to be miserable on vacations.
I mean, between like that or the mother, like whoever's like, overseeing, especially when you go in like a new country where
My
politeness is
mom
key.
actually gets the most like kind of freaked out in foreign airports, which we've identified as a scary thing because when she was 5, she had to travel through many foreign airports to get to America.
That's interesting.
Because she can like really become a nightmare. And like I've literally had like one moment where I was like, I will see you on the plane, and if I don't make it on the plane, like don't worry, like, but I cannot continue through the airport with you. Like you are just being too much of a nightmare right now.
It's funny, just like like, you know what, just plane.
Yep. But this was actually good because Jake planned out the entire trip, and Jordy is also like a really good guy on a trip. Like if maybe 1 or 2 parts of the plan went wrong, like a dinner was scheduled for the wrong day, so we didn't have a reservation. Jordy like swooped in, made us a new reservation, Korean Japanese barbecue place. Like my parents had no say on what we were doing, and it was awesome. Like as a result, they just were very like, okay, cool, we'll do whatever you guys want.
Well, yeah, I mean, a lifetime of planning things to do with 3 kids.
Yeah, now the kids plan the trip for you. Circle of life.
10:40. I got like 5 more minutes in me.
I'm putting my laptop on to actually set up the Wi-Fi. I'll change all the settings again. Everything. Funny, Randy, that the software for the Netgear only works on Microsoft Edge, not on Google Chrome.
It doesn't work on fucking every browser.
Yeah.
I had
Like-
something weird like that. Was it last week? Is that my Photoshop at work? I just use it through Chrome, but in order for the cloud like files to work, I have to open it up on Edge on my PC. I'm sure there's a way that I can do it through Chrome on my PC, and like maybe it's just like not the correct profile, but super weird. That just like it doesn't match up.
Yeah. Yeah. When will Microsoft Edge be allowed to come?
I used Edge.
That it might have an app on your phone, wasn't it? Dumos.
Mm.
That shit's
Well,
Oh, creamy. Wow, kombucha.
I'm already on my computer. I agree to the terms and services. Well, so far. Oh, Logan.
What's up? What?
Wizard never spoke again.
They got him. So Wi-Fi cut out. They got him.
Saad saw him post the Adam fucking Freeland.
That was it. Whatever that was.
I have no idea how I got muted there.
Dude, you said my
But
name
anyway.
and then the secret police. They just
Oh.
they got you.
Oh, I said, Logan, my stamina has recovered. Time to come. Which honestly, what you guys were saying after that seemed like you guys heard me, but I guess you're just always ready for that. What do I even open now? I have all the mega. Do I have all the? I may only have one mega Absol. What's mega Absol come in? I think that's Gyarados. I'm
yeah,
hoping
that's
so
that's the
many
Gyarados
Gyarados
pack.
packs.
I switched to Mega Altaria at this point.
That's what I've been doing too. Because it's actually funny though, because I got 2 Mega Blazikins like just off the bat.
it's like,
Like
what
I
do you
don't have a Mega Pin. I don't have a Mega Pinsir though. Like because I just never pulled any more of those packs.
I got one Mega Pinsir.
I
I
just
don't think I have
even
any Absol. Is it good? No. Is it fun? Yes. The fact that you can just like, it's a 2 energy, you drop it. But see, the problem with that is like normally what you would do is you do like a 2-stage EX, like I don't know, Whimsicott, right? Like or something, just something, right? Just someone that you
Something you
don't
gotta
have
set
to.
up.
Something that you don't, something that you can kind of, minimal setup and then throw it out there, and then you'll do like your Mega Blaziken or something like that. Because Pinsir you just throw down, but it still takes 2 energy. You don't want to lead with it because the moment it gets knocked out, it's done. The moment it takes damage, it's susceptible to Cyrus or Sabrina or whatever. So you're stuck in this weird part where who do you pair Mega Pinsir with? Like a rare candy grass stage 3?
I know I've said this before, but I really do not like the fact that you don't Mega Evolve fucking Pokemon. Like it's essentially just here is a new evolution for the Pokemon. Here is an EX but with more risk.
Yeah, there was a time, and it was a bad time, apparently, where you had to actually go through it Digimon style all the way up.
That sounds fun to me.
It, much like Yu-Gi-Oh, where it's like, oh, the idea of like level Pokemon and stuff like that, of like going through, and it's like, no, that you are going to get beat out not through damage, but it's like you are just not going to get the cards in an expedient manner. And then also you have to remember that they have the prize system, so you have a max of 4 of a Pokemon of any card in your deck. But because there are 6 prizes, there's a high enough chance over the course that like, oh well, now you are going to get either choked at the beginning, middle, or end of your evolution chain. Which, yeah, just like you can't. It doesn't work out to be good, which is so unfortunate.
Yeah. I feel like it might have been better in Pocket though, because Pocket moves fast. So like
20 card
having
deck is so insanely good.
I guess there is a question, is like, would it have moved too fast and you people just wouldn't end up using megas because having to, even if you rare candy that's still 3 turns best case scenario before you get the Mega on the field. So maybe Megas just would not have worked in that scenario. But just being able to throw Mega Pinsir straight from your hand to the field just seems insane to me.
Yeah, I mean, it absolutely feels weird. Like, there's already things, right, where you have, like Charizard EX, for example. You're like, oh, why would I use Charizard? Why would I use base Charizard when Charizard EX exists? But we're gonna get Mega Charizard in pocket, and you have to do this. It's not even a weird decision. It's a weird situation to be in where you are deciding, am I gonna build a I'm building a Charizard deck. Like I have Charmander, I have Rare Candy. What is the end point of this deck? Like, is it you're not gonna double up, and like the Charizard EXs are already good. So, like for a pure game design standpoint, what do you make the Mega Charizard be?
Well, in Mega Blaziken's case, you do a shit ton of damage for 2 energy and burn your opponent.
Right, but there was no Blaziken EX to compete with. And it probably...
I guess that's... You don't think we're ever going to get Blaziken? Yeah, I guess probably not.
Like, there is a Blaziken just, like, card. Like, basically, that exists for edge cases where you want to Rare Candy into something and then beat the Oricorio, which is like, you know, you can
when
do
will
that.
Ceruledge be allowed to Cerucon?
Sorry,
go on.
Yeah, I didn't. You cut out there or something. I don't know.
When will Ceruledge be allowed
No,
to
no, that was not an invitation for you to say it again. I heard you clearly the first time. I mean, granted, like Gyarados, for example, like there was a solid Gyarados EX in the second pack. There's like 4 energy. The current Gyarados Mega is also 4 energy. They do different things. The Gyarados EX rips energy from both the Gyarados and the opposing Pokemon, so it's like you kind of keep them in an energy lock, which is interesting. Whereas the Mega Gyarados is a Miller, which is kind of cool because water does have some access to get Pokemon back from the discard pile. The weird thing is, like, it's a 4 energy thing. Like, how, unless you're using babies, you're already halfway through your deck. I mean, it mills your opponent's deck too, but like Gyarados and Gyarados EX, Gyarados and Mega Gyarados do exist together. I just don't know what.
Like when they synergize, similar to. I really need to actually put together the poly deck. I might be missing one Mantike. I need to double check because I know where to send me one. But I think besides, actually, I pulled my first poly whirl. Might have taken a second, I'm not sure. But I want to actually do that deck. I know Lucario's better, but I think being able to do the whole poly fan. Actually, they need to do poly for EX. I think that could make the deck actually viable.
Politoed EX?
No. Well, yes, probably also. But poly EX that way I can
just to get yeah. I mean, that's one of the worst things that it's like, oh, wouldn't it be really cool if there was a theoretical deck that, you know, requires you to do slow Bro and slow King, Blossom and Vileplume, right? And then just like, oh, you just get choked out at the base, like just because of that basic Pokemon, you're never going to be able to do that. You know, only
yeah. I mean, I guess. Well, maybe there is a way for me to like hypothetically like play Poliwag, evolve it into either Poliwrath or Poliwhirl with Rare Candy. Is there a way for me to revive Poliwag and then get the other one out?
So they only. Short answer, no. what you would have to do is there's like a Garrett. There are some cards that are like, oh, like discard a Pokemon to the discard pile to do something. One of which is like just a regular Gyarados, and then you can use Fishing Net to get the water Pokemon back. But there is no way to get that Poliwag out from underneath the Poliwrath or otherwise. To like, a card could come out to do that, but at this time, no, there's not a cool way to actually interact with that.
That'd be cool. The Poly family could definitely use some love. I'm not saying. In some ways, I'm glad they didn't get a Mega. But I watched the thing recently on how like Poly Toad was like one of the most advertised mascots of the franchise at one point in time.
Poliwhirl.
Yeah. Poliwhirl. Yeah.
Yeah, they had no idea what they were doing in the marketing, so Poliwhirl was just slapped on everything. Same thing with like
Well, this is a Pokemon.
Clefairy and Gengar as well.
They were all Pikachu. It was Pikachu all along.
If you look back at the commercial where I think it's a white kid, and there's like it's the Pokemon
Gross.
trapped in the like hard plastic, and it's like there's like bubbles. It's one of the advertisements, and it's one of the earliest pre-anime release in US depictions of like Charizard. And it is the Charizard that you think in your head of like he has the hands up and he's kind of like roaring to the side.
Yeah.
He is featured so non-prominently in comparison, like all the Pokemon, like just like Lapras, Gengar. Again, there's not a ton, of the 151 there, but it is just you just see Charizard presented in a manner equal to like Tauros might also be in that ad or something. And it's also Fat
Yeah,
Pikachu. It's not like it's the Sugimori art Pikachu where it's just
Yeah.
like it's like here's Pikachu and you go, okay.
I will say that does feel more Pokemon to me, like Pokemon where we don't pretend that one Pokemon is like loved more than all the rest. Because obviously now it is very clear that some Pokemon get a lot more love than the rest.
In a weird way too. Like you have the starters and then like
I'm okay with the starters getting more love because every trainer who plays the game, every player who plays the game is picking one of those starters. So if all the starters get a lot of love, I get it.
but that's the problem.
Because
Is that not all
but I don't but they don't like up until let's just up until ZA, the Gen 6 starters got no love. Up until I would even say up until very recently,
Whoa, not
the
all
Gen
of
2 starters got
the Gen 6
well. Okay, you're right. Sorry, they did not get love distributed evenly.
I mean
It was
even
all Greninja, Delphox, and our other boy could go fuck himself.
Chestnut could be drowning in the river and Game Freak would not say.
And I love Chestnut. Chestnut was the one I chose.
Chestnut might as well have drowned in the river. Like it.
Greninja was pretty based.
Yeah, I mean Greninja is cool. No one's gonna argue that. But like, I mean, I love my boy Night Stalker Owl, Decidueye, and
Yeah, I like the Decidueye a lot also. At least he got a regional form.
he got a regional form. His original form it's just slow grass ghost. He'll get something.
Classic Alola.
He'll get something eventually one day, but the regional form like is good, like full stop. The problem is Incin, Crazy Mode, and then Primarina will be good until the end of time. Fairy Water, it's special Azumarill. What do you have to say, right?
Like from a competitive standpoint, yeah, Primarina is pretty sick, and also an amazing ability. That Decidueye gets Which Decidueye? I know Alolan, or I know
It's long
Hisuian
reach.
is scrappy. Long reach isn't that pretty shitty?
It doesn't do anything. So it allows contact moves to not be contact, which essentially means you're not triggering
No burn.
Flame Body and Rocky Helmet. But like, what are we doing here? Like, what's
Yeah, definitely clear that.
Intimidate?
He's kind of a. I feel like Rowlet. I mean, not that's the problem. Decidueye was not a mascot. Rowlet was a mascot.
Rowlet sells.
Yeah, everybody loves Rowlet. One thing as I've gotten older, I've definitely liked my first stage Pokemon more, and it's bothered me a lot when second gym, I've already evolved all my first stage my starter's already evolving or close to evolving.
I've been getting really into basic Pokemon past, I don't know, 18 months, 24 months of just like,
When you say basic, you mean Pokemon with no evolutions, or just Pokemon that you're just not evolving your Pokemon?
Both. No, but primarily
because
Pokemon. Primarily Pokemon who have evolutions and just like that base form. Because stage 1 is actually technically the middle one. Like Slowbro is a stage 1 Pokemon. So it's basic stage 1, stage 2 is the.
Oh yeah. Wait. Slowpoke into Slowbro. All right. Oh, you mean 2-stage Pokemon or Pokemon that only have one evolution? They don't evolve 3 times.
Exactly. It is very. The nomenclature is very silly. Where it's like, oh, Slowpoke is a. It's a 2-stage line. And it's like, oh yeah, lowercase s. Slowbro is a stage 1 Pokemon.
I remember you lauding Let's Go for being able to use a second stage up Pokemon the first stage Pokemon the entire game, and you could continue. You could keep it competitive via candy or something.
Oh yeah, just absolutely like juicing it, like insane.
I don't know if that's possible in ZA, but I do like, and this comes over from Legends Arceus, which Randy, I highly encourage you to play if you get the chance. But you can choose when to evolve your Pokemon. It doesn't try to evolve them every time they level up. You have to go to the menu, and it says this Pokemon can evolve, and you choose to evolve it. So I can keep my Totodile for as long as I want. I don't have to give it an Everstone or just constantly be pressing B.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of. I mean, that's why the Everstone exists. It's like, oh, evolve your Pokemon when you want, not make it not evolve for a while. I think, what did I do? I have a run of Fire Red that I kind of go back to every now and then, and I just have a Charmander. I gave it an Everstone. I was like, oh, I'll just use this until level 40 so that I get Flamethrower. It's like you get Flamethrower 10 levels early or something crazy like that. Which is the original reason not to evolve your Pokemon.
That was kind of a cool mechanic. That nobody of our age used.
Still
I think.
exists.
Yeah. But no, playing Black and White too, and just I think with the second or third gym, my Riolu's already evolved to Lucario. I'm showing up to the gym with a fucking grown ass man. No, this is the second gym. I should be using baby Pokemon still.
I do like, as much as the level curve of Johto is messed up, it does allow you to have your starter still kind of in whatever form it is. I mean, because Quilava Cyndaquil evolves into Quilava at level 14. It's you can very easily walk into Faulkner with a Quilava, which is very disappointing. But Crocodile evolves, or Totodile evolves into Crocodile at 18, so you might get all the way through Ilex Forest and walk into Whitney's Drim with a Totodile, which is cool. I like that. Kanto, I mean, Misty's Starmie is 18, 21. You're evolving your stuff halfway through Mount Moon, which is, I don't know, kind of a bummer as far as how cool and iconic stars are. Those middle stages are always kind of
The middle stages are. I do have fond memories of Croconaw, however, but that's like the only one I can really think of. Maybe Monferno.
Well, Monferno, you would get Monferno after Gym 1. I mean, also like
Viper? No, that's the Viper. What is Savine?
Servine.
Servine? That's I guess a decent one. He's got arms. He's got hands to throw down with.
Oh yeah. I know Duat is a pretty popular one. And it becomes Samurai, and they're just like not as good visually. Crazy
Yeah, I
that
never ran through with it.
Crazy that they give a Pokemon a sword and then just like not a part of the design until I don't know, decades later.
What about Cinderace and from Raboot? Is it Raboot?
Yeah, it's Rabbit.
Raboot. I liked Raboot actually. That was a good second stage. If in this case, they got better at the second stages later on. I'm not gonna say Monferno or Croconaw are like big are really that good. They just nostalgia.
I mean, you got Empoleon's biggest fan in the call here, and I don't think he's gonna be shouting anything about Prinplup.
Prinplup's ass. I'm sorry.
Oh, Empoleon?
No, just
Yeah,
Prinplup.
Yeah.
Like Piplup, great, tiny little penguin. Empoleon, cool. Like you got a little bit of like, there's like a nobility emperor, technically even like an Emperor Napoleon thing there. Prinplup, no. I want to like Grotle, but he's not it. And Grotle gets, a good amount of screen time in the anime too. He gets a whole arc.
Yeah. Doesn't mean shit. You know who else got a whole arc in the anime? Some guy who was a gym leader of Luminos City. I don't remember his name.
No, Clement's cool. I like Clement.
I liked him too.
They got him. Alright, I've been streaming for...
That is crazy.
What, 90 minutes? I'll call it there.
I'm trying to log in to the Dumas OS, and I'm pretty sure I remember the password that I made for the admin. Logan, you don't have to listen to this. But it keeps getting stuck on a loading screen and then giving me an error telling me to try again.
Alright, boys.
I don't really need it just to use internet though. But if I want to fine tune this. Good night.